Welcome to Food News Today. It's no surprise that kids want what they can't have. But now, a recent experiment from Pennsylvania State University gives us a little bit more insight into the minds of kids when it comes to food. Researchers gave preschool children the opportunity to work for a food reward. The child had to click a computer mouse 4 times to earn a cinnamon-flavored graham cracker. The more they clicked, the more they got. A second treat required 8 clicks, then 16, then 32. Some stopped after 1 cracker. Most were done after about 15 minutes, but some kids just kept right on clicking until researchers ended the task after 30 minutes. Get this, accumulating as many as 2,000 clicks. It's the kids who are the most motivated by food that are of interest to child health experts. Researchers call them reactive eaters. In another element of the experiment, researchers placed some graham crackers out in the open and others in a closed glass bowl, which was off limits. No surprise, the graham crackers that were off limits were more enticing to all the preschoolers, and also, not surprisingly, the kids who had worked the hardest in the clicking task, the reactive ones, had the strongest motivation to get their hands on that off-limits food. What does it all mean? Well, Brandy Rollins, the lead author of the study, says that the message is that restriction is counterproductive. It just doesn't work very well. Restriction just increases a child's focus and intake of the food that the parent is trying to restrict. Now, this doesn't mean the kids should have open access to whatever sugary treats their heart desires. But for parents, it's good to know that tight restrictions over food can often set off overeating in some kids. Instead of focusing on foods that are forbidden, how about stocking your house with healthful foods and then allow kids access to them and make them feel as if they have control over what they eat? Food is not just about taste. It's about all of our senses. There's the visual, the smell, the texture, and let's not forget the sound. There are countless delicious food memories that can be conjured up by the simplest sound of a kitchen, grill, or bar. The Huffington Post put together a list of some of those sounds we love, and here's a few of our favorites. Meat grilling. The smell of a grill is definitely enticing, but nothing beats that sizzling, crackling sound that goes along with it. Another favorite sizzling meat sound, the sizzle of bacon. That sizzle sound is sure to get everyone out of bed. And speaking of getting us out of bed, what about the pancake batter dropping onto a hot griddle? The batter drop and then that immediate sizzle definitely makes breakfast that best meal of the day. That's all from me. Don't forget, check out supermarketguru.com and send us a message on Facebook and Twitter. Food News Today is sponsored by ConAgra Foods, who shares with me the desire to provide the most current, interesting, and unbiased food news. Thanks for watching.